Kaneki, buddy, pal, friend, please come fucking back to us, man. I fucking miss you. Like, you don't tease me with that shit, okay, Ree? You don't tease me because you know I fucking want him back. And he's like, you're doing that, and it's just like, oh my god, just like, I'm not gonna lie, this was a pretty epic finale to like this whole sort of like Nutcracker giant raid arc that we just had, like this investigation. It's like just seeing straight off from the start of this one, we just saw just the fucking just insanity. Now the thing is that we were seeing throughout this chapter is that even Taizai even said we don't even know who's controlling it, like us right now. It's like, is it Kaneki? Is it him? It's like while they're going against him, it's just like they're just like, we don't know what the fuck is going on. We actually genuinely had no idea. And it's just like, even so, he's just fucking annihilating, and it's just like destroying that piece of shit motherfucking piece of ass. Like, I don't even say his fucking name because he's that fucking scumbag. And he's just saying, like, you've seen like his face just transforming like with the mask and shit, and he's just dropping fucking like Sasaki. It's just like, throughout all of this, even though he was fighting him, he was having such just this internal struggle. And then you see little Kaneki there, the little kid, he's just like saying, like, as they're like fighting, like saying like, please don't erase me, like I don't want to disappear. So this definitely shows, and people know, like I said it once before already, that definitely this is Sasaki is the other Kaneki that we saw. Like, he changed when we saw, like, I'm guessing like maybe he might be the original Kaneki that we actually had in the series, but then the second, and I mean when Jason tortured him, that's when the other one arrived, and that was like, I'm gonna take your place. So, and now he wants to come back because he's like, I miss everything, I want to be back, I want to be here like with everyone. And it's just like, that was that little motivation for Sasaki to just fucking bite a fucking chunk out of that piece of shit's face, and he's just like beating the living dog shit out of him, impaling him. Like, even Hinami's like, what the fuck is this? Like, what is this? And like, things got only fucking worse, because during this whole investigation there was another one as well where a bunch of escort like transport and were like carrying a bunch of like Quinque steel for all their weapons, and it's like they like had like a big invasion of that, and pretty much like they fucked up as well. Aragiri like fucked up on both ends. So yeah, they just lost a bunch of soldiers pretty much for fucking nothing, and it's just like, oh, this is fucked up. And the thing's getting even worse, but like, you know, like when she sees fucking Arima it's like fucking Arima comes in for fucking clean up. It's just like, that's, you had a bit of time there. She's like even saying like after the fucking fight with like Takizawa, it's just like, yeah, I can't fucking do this. She was just accepting death. Like, no one can fucking take him on. Like, that's the whole point of like Sasaki group. They're supposed to be the ones that could actually overtake fucking Arima, and it's like, let's be honest, none of his fucking disciples are anywhere close to doing that. And it's just like, he had to get up from the fucking like board. He's like, you can't take away that girl. It's just saying, oh, she's my property, like that. She's like, I want to have it. And like, strangely enough, Arima just let her fucking out. So Arima, from the what we've found out a little bit, he doesn't have the hatred to go. I think he's just being told what to do just because, I don't know, like he like Arima is like still is like one of the most interesting characters because of the fact that we don't know anything about him. We don't know jack shit about him, and it's just like, even when we were seeing like a bunch of the stuff that was happening, you know, like while they were getting a little bit of talking about what was happening, fucking Amon. It's like they were saying like a bunch of like fucking like Awagiri members tried to escape, but it's like there were signs of cannibalism. So that shows like right there, fucking Amon in this big ass fucking robe, just like there, and it's just like, oh my fucking Amon. Like, see, I'm a little bit, I thought like Kaneki be fully back. I mean, it's still not really as shown, but it's like, I think honestly if Kaneki was back, he wouldn't be talking to Arima like that. So yeah, I think honestly Sasaki is still in control, but he's still accepting it, because you did see at the end of the chapter, you did see like that little Kaneki like kid like that, just like doing like shh like that, just telling the child. So maybe, you know, it's hard to say. I mean, we had like Takizawa escape as well. That was one thing. Like, we saw him, he got out of there, which makes me wonder, like, Arima could have surely fucking just went after him. It's just like, he could have just gone after him. It's just like, oh, I could fucking him up or something. But it's just like, yeah, like, honestly, I thought he would have cornered him or like just gone after him because, you know, he was going against like the one-eyed fucking king herself. And it's just like, yeah, that was generally it. So it's like, although I said I would have loved it if fucking Kaneki was back. I mean, the shows that it's still there, it's still in the works, but it's just like, I want him back, guys. So, like, other than that, I did love this chapter. It would have been a fucking 10, honestly, for this finale if Kaneki came back. But other than that, I think this was like a 9. This was a really good chapter, ending off the fight. But even so, don't tease me with Kaneki. This is the only time I'm letting you get away with it, Ghoul. Like, I'll let you get away. You got that first time in the second. 3 strikes and you're out. I'm not calling that again. Stop teasing me. I want Kaneki back because he's fucking amazing. So there you go. So thank you very much for watching as always, and remember, I'll see you guys next time.